Welcome, Virgo. This read is for you guys. So we'll get started with these fortune cards here, sort of set the tone for the read. See if we're going to talk about love today, if we're going to talk about money, maybe we're having issues with someone in our life who's acting like a jerk. Let's see what the universe has for us. And I just want to let you guys know too, I do have a surprise plan for all of my viewers for next week. So make sure that you stay tuned. I'll be announcing that on Monday. Alrighty. So universe, tell me about this read for Virgo. What are we going to be talking about for Virgo today? What do they need to know? What's going on in their lives? We got some transition, some change, maybe some growth. What do we got going on? I feel like the cards are starting to jump around in my hand, so it's usually when she's getting ready to let us know what she's about to say. There we go. So the one that popped to the top here is the one that we're going to use. So it says, beware, be careful who you trust at this time. Alrighty, so maybe there's somebody in our life who's not quite on the up and up, or might have a negative impact on a goal that we're working towards. So Tarot, universe, you want to just help me build on this read for Virgo. Who is this person that they need to beware of? Tell me about this situation. What's going on in their life? Is this maybe someone they're seeing in a relationship? Is this a friend? Is this a coworker? Ooh, let's see what we got. So we have no place like home, soulmates, yang, which tends to represent the time for taking action, treasure island. So working towards some kind of a treasure. Maybe there's a treasure coming to us. And happy. I feel like we're having good things in our life right now. I like that beware card though. There might be someone in our life who's maybe not quite as happy for us as they pretend to be. Building blocks. So you're building towards a new life, maybe with your soulmate. I have a leg up here. By the book, not for you, and come to the edge, which is all about taking a leap of faith as well. That not for you card tends to speak to accepting the universe has a much bigger plan for us, and sometimes she blesses us with what she doesn't give us. Well, I feel it tied into that beware card too. The universe might be trying to shield you from whoever this person is by possibly even taking away an opportunity or trying to subtly show you which direction to move in by allowing certain things to sort of fall through, certain plans to fall through, hoping it'll sort of redirect you as well. Let's see. Tell me about this beware card. What's going on with all of this? I have the Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles represents something you've been working towards for a long time, finally coming to fruition. The Page of Pentacles represents good news on the way. It can sometimes speak to a financial nature, as Pentacles usually do represent finance. The Temperance card represents a balance between emotion and logic. I have the Moon card, which speaks of an unknown element. So something that hasn't been revealed yet and won't show up until the time is right. Feel like it's tied into this beware card, but I feel like the Knight of Wands is too. Tends to represent somebody with a very high energy. Sometimes they think before they act, sort of jump into situations as well. This might be somebody who's in your life, and maybe this goal that you're working towards, they're trying to push you into it. They're like, hey, why don't you do this? Hey, why don't you do that? Maybe you're looking to do things a little bit more by the book, and they're a little bit more fly by the seat of your pants. And that the message might be to take your time and build slowly, and instead of just jumping in feet first and jumping in blind. I have the Five of Pentacles, which represents going through a rough time financially, and the Seven of Pentacles, which speaks to an abundant harvest. So something putting in the groundwork for that abundant harvest. not just the abundance as well. I feel like it's tying in to this Knight of Pentacles into the Page of Pentacles. This goal that you're working towards. I feel like this person's trying to cheat the path to get you there. So I have the Queen of Wands, which speaks of ambition and drive. I feel like we're talking about something that you're working towards. I feel like you're trying to do it the solid way. You're trying to do it the by the book way. You're slowly building yourself up. It's not easy, but I feel like you're taking it that slow sort of plan as you go away, but there's somebody else who's sort of fly by the seat of their pants and wants to jump in with both feet. So I feel a conflicting energy here. I also have the Knight of Swords, which represents victory in truth and honesty, and being true to yourself is where you're going to find that victory. I have the Nine of Pentacles, which represents happiness and abundance. Again, Pentacles speaks to money, and I feel like it does speak to money in this case. I have the Three of Swords as well, and the Three of Swords can represent separation, sometimes heartbreak. I don't feel like we're speaking about heartbreak, because I got the King of Wands. I feel like we're dealing with the King and Queen. I feel like that soulmate is going to come into play, and something that you guys are working towards. The Eight of Wands, one of the meanings of the Eight of Wands is traveling by air. I feel like you're physically separated from your soulmate. Maybe they're traveling for work, and you guys are tired of living this way, so you're working towards something better. Maybe you're working towards moving, actually moving to wherever he's traveling for work, so that there isn't the traveling and the back and forth. The Fool card here, which also speaks of taking a leap of faith. The Two of Swords, which represents having trouble making a choice, finding clarity in a decision, and choosing a path. I have this Devil card here. I feel this Devil card tied into this Knight of Wands. So somebody trying to shove you down a path that you guys aren't quite prepared for at this moment. I don't feel like it's your partner. I feel like it's a third party who's encouraging you to just jump into it. And I don't feel like you guys are quite ready. I feel like you guys are trying to get your ducks in a row. This might involve selling your current home before you buy a new one. There's just other things you need to have in place, and you guys have decided to work that way, but you got somebody else on the outskirts here who's trying to just shove you along. I have the Seven of Cups, which represents choice, having many options, weighing your options. I feel like they're trying to shove you at one particular option. The Hermit card represents introspection and reflection. I feel like it's encouraging you to definitely carefully consider which option you decide to take, because I feel like it's going to have a much bigger impact on you than it does for this Knight of Wands, because this Knight of Wands has different motives. The Nine of Cups represents abundance, and Cups is all about happiness. The Ten of Cups speaks of abundance in the home life. So I feel like part of you guys are eager to move. You are eager to start this new life, and I feel like this person is preying upon the fact that you guys are separated right now and are very much wanting to be back together and to get started. But I see a lot of caution from the cards, a caution for taking action. And I feel like other things have already fallen through with this not for you card. The universe is trying to help you along on your path, to sort of show you the way. So if something isn't working, it means because you need to do something a different way. I feel like this Knight of Wands is not going to listen to the universe, and he is just going to try and smash that square peg through a round hole no matter what. and that is destructive, and it will put you in a bad spot as well if you allow it to. I have Ace of Wands, which represents new beginnings. So I feel like there is a new beginning coming your way. You're working towards a new beginning. The Magician card represents having all the tools that you need to be successful. So I feel like you're capable of finding that success in your life, of making those correct decisions. I have the Four of Wands, which represents setting down a solid foundation for a happy future and a happy home life. And the Page of Cups, which speaks of good news on the way and that of an emotional nature. The King of Cups can represent... oh, that's why. I think there's something else coming down the pipe for you. The King of Cups, to me, is symbolic of cups, represents emotions. So the King of Emotion, all the positive things, I feel like he's definitely tying in to this Nine of Cups, this emotional abundance and happiness that's coming your way. I feel like you guys aren't supposed to move. That's why it's not working. That's why you're not able to make it work. Maybe there's a career change coming or an opportunity that's coming that's going to allow for no travel. There's something else that's coming down the pipe here, something that we're missing with that Moon card. There's a missing element, and that's why nothing is coming together and nothing's working, because there's something else that has to happen that's going to show you your path. So don't allow this Knight of Wands to shove you into a change that the universe says is not where you're supposed to go. The Ace of Pentacles, which represents new beginnings, and Pentacles is all about finance. The Four of Pentacles can speak to penny pinching. I feel like there's a money opportunity, maybe a new job opportunity that's about to come. So maybe your king can stay home and he doesn't have to travel anymore. The Wheel of Fortune card represents your fortunes changing for the better. The Emperor card is all about success. There's an opportunity for this success coming your way. And the Emperor is the epitome of success. Everything that you guys feel represents success in life, that's what he speaks to. He's this opportunity that your King of Wands is looking for, that's going to cut this travel right out of the picture, is going to cut these hard times out of the picture. And the Three of Cups represents happiness and celebration. You're going to be celebrating an opportunity that is coming your way that is going to help you guys to build a new life. So beware of this Knight of Wands and his need to try and shove you in a direction that the universe says is not somewhere you should go. Keep plugging away. This unknown element will make itself known quite quickly, I believe, and it's going to allow you that chance for choice and that chance to move in the direction that you're actually meant to go in. Alright guys, that's what the card said to me. I hope that you enjoyed the read. Please feel free to comment if it resonated with you. I would love to hear about it. And remember, if you want to be considered for the free read giveaway at the end of the week, all you got to do is subscribe and leave a comment on one of my videos saying that you are interested. Alright guys, take care.